Shindo life is really boring right now. So today I wanted to make a fun little video. I'll be going over some concepts I think will make Shindo life more enjoyable, with rellgames announcing they are making new progression systems and concepts for Shindo life. I thought this would be a good time to make this video. So let's get into it. The first concept I had in mind is a remastered bloodline system. Add a bloodline storage, where you can store a bloodline for later use. You will be able to buy up to 3 storage slots with rell coins. Remove the stupid spin animation, and make bloodline skins unspinnable. Then make a menu where you can switch between bloodline skins, completely separate from the bloodline bag. This way bloodline bag is less complicated and more organized. Bloodline skins would then be purchasable via rell coin shop, and they wouldn't be able to be bought until you obtain the real bloodline first. However, you would be able to use bloodline skins without the actual bloodline via trading. I've thought about it for a while now, and trading isn't a bad idea. It allows players to do something other than grind or PvP, and it gives players a reason to keep rare bloodlines they don't really like, because you would be able to trade them to someone who does want it. Of course trading will be rank locked. I'm thinking A rank and above. You would also only be able to trade bloodlines. Sub abilities and weapons are too weird to trade because of them being scroll drops. Speaking of scroll drops, please for the love of God rework them. If a scroll drops, make everyone who has done at least 25% of the boss's HP obtain the scroll. This would get people actually fighting bosses and promote squad grinding with friends. On the topic of squads, why not add clans? Clan members wouldn't be able to damage each other unless they are dueling. You would also get more XP if clan members are in your game. Bounty would be combined with all clan members and there would be a bounty leaderboard. And most importantly, clan wars. You would be able to fight other clans for a higher ranking, and at the end of each month, every clan member gets rewards depending on how much they contributed to the clan. Some rewards I thought of are a bloodline for the top performer, spins and rell coin for every active member, and maybe some scroll drops if you are lucky and contributed a lot. It's crazy to think something as simple as adding clans can make Shindo life a completely different game. Another really cool idea I thought of is server events. For example, in the Ember village you could have neighboring ninjas try to raid the village, and the entire server has to stop them. At the end of the raid you would get rewards based on how well the village was protected and how much you contributed. These events would make the game less repetitive and gives incentive for playing longer in order to attend server events for awards. Next up is a quest and boss grind rework. First, we need new boss AI. Make them actually able to be stunned. Make them act like players. Have them perfect block at 200,000 damage. And give them some good combos. Once they are low, have bosses mode up and get stronger. And one new beta boss. The person who did the most damage gets that boss as a companion. A fun boss system like this would promote team grinding and makes boss grinding less brain dead. But bosses aren't the only ones who need new AI. Regular bandits also need to act like players. Right now they don't act dull and are really weird. Once the AI is improved, you can do so much more with grinding. You can add story quests that span throughout villages and give rewards like new sub ability eyes, ninja tools, and most importantly rell coin, ryo, and spins. As for quests, first we need a claim all feature, then make daily, weekly, monthly, and clan quests. All types of quests would reward spins, ryo, and rell coin. They would be simple tasks like defeating a boss a certain amount of times or killing players. And for clan quests the entire clan would share the same quest, and once a quest is finished the clan gets more XP to get to a higher rank. This way clans wouldn't just fight, and would also need to play other aspects of the game. Now I want to talk about something I've been wanting in Shindo life for a really long time now. An actual dungeons game mode. Something where you have to clear randomized rooms, find chests, and fight bosses. Right now dungeons are boring and useless. They don't save your data so completing dungeons are a waste of time. and overall dungeons are really boring to grind and take lots of time. The vision I have is to have randomized dungeons with mini bosses and a final boss. There would be chests spread out through every room, and at the end of a dungeon you would get rewards depending on how well you complete a dungeon. Not having any deaths, completely exploring the dungeon, and beating the dungeon fast would all contribute to getting better rewards from dungeons like exclusive sub-abilities, weapons, accessories, and game passes. Next I want to talk about the overall smoothness of Shindo life. I would really like to see new animations for walking, running, jumping, M1s, etc. I think that alone will help improve the movement and smoothness of the game, and make combat way more fluid. Some performance optimizations wouldn't hurt either, as the game can get pretty laggy at times. Alright, now on to competitive. In my opinion, a lot of problems with competitive can be boiled down to one thing: auto dodges and blocking. First, let's go over auto dodges. Auto dodges should just deflect all moves and not teleport. The teleporting in auto dodges is really annoying and causes too many problems with voiding out the map, and is too inconsistent in PvP. And auto dodges should be used as a quick dodge that allows you to start a combo on someone, not something that lasts 5 seconds and can easily be staggered. This way auto dodges can still be used to escape combos and will help keep the game from being too slow. Competitive should also have rewards for PvP rank. It was teased when the competitive rework came out but never touched upon again. It would also be cool to see 2v2 queues and even 3v3 and 4v4 queues. The game is way more fun with friends. My last concept is new PvP mechanics. A down smash when you jump, and M1 would be really cool to see. It would block, break, or push enemies into the ground. Parrying would also be cool to see. It would make PvP much more skilled and would punish over aggression. Cutscene moves like what we are going to have in rellgames would also be really nice to have. We kind of have one with Bruce Kinnich's C-Spec, but that is really it. Cutscene moves would really add to the game and would make PvP feel really cool. Of course, too many cutscene moves would be too overwhelming and would make the game feel like watching a movie. But something small like cutscene while full killing someone or taking a stock in competitive would be a nice touch to the game. Alright, that is all I have for now. Let me know some of your guys' concepts in the comments below, and let me know what you think about some of my concepts. This video was really fun to make, and I hope at least one of these gets implemented. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel and boosts the video, so more people and maybe even rellgames sees it.